everyone, it's Joy here for Tailored Expressions. I am super excited to share the Oh What a Day kit with you today. I decided to make 3 4-bar size cards from this kit. Now here is the stamp set from the kit. This is the occasional critters. They have different images for different occasions. Then there is a coordinating die that comes with that. You're also going to get the essential sentiments. This has a ton of great sentiments, fun scripty words, really is a great sentiment set. The focal frame die, then the the dotted diamond stencil. Of course, you got these little cute envelope stickers. You get 6 of those. You have this great big sticker that says, "Oh, what a day." And then the 6 different colored envelopes. And it all comes in this great mesh bag. This has a nice zipper on top, so you can keep this and put anything in this for later, but it would be really cute to put that big sticker on top. Also, I am using foam sticky strips, Oreo cardstock, sea salt cardstock, sugar cube cardstock, the press it tool for the MISTI, Oreo ink, then lemon meringue, key lime, blue raspberry, and Lollipop ink. And I'm using the bitty blender brushes and some grid paper. Okay, so in my MISTI, I have some sugar cube cardstock, and I'm going to stamp my images with the Oreo ink, and both of these are Copic friendly. I will be doing Copic coloring, and I'm going to ink these up a few times just to get a nice, good, crisp image. These are new stamps, so it takes a couple times to get a good, crisp image. You could also ink it up with Versamark first if you wanted to. Now I'm going to do my Copic coloring. I'm going to start with this super cute hippopotamus, and I'm coming in with some of the kind of a warmer gray color in the T3, T7, T5. And I like to lay down my light color. I come in and add shadows with the darker color. Then I bring that medium color in and kind of blend it out, and then come back in with that lightest color and go over everything and kind of blend it. I did use T1 for his cute little muzzle. I guess that's what you would call it. Now I'm going to use yellow and teal for his little accessories. I did a little bit of red for the thermometer. And then we're going to go to this cute little alpaca. I think or a llama. It could be either one, right? Super, super cute. So I'm going to go with some darker browns for his fur. And then I will bring in the lighter brown for his face. And again, I'm just doing the same thing of just, having that light color, using a darker for the shadows, and then a middle color, a medium color between the two to kind of blend between the darker and the lighter color. His hat is his cute little party hat is going to have yellow, pink, and turquoise. Now for the cute little dog up at the top, I brought in just a fine black pen and added some little spots to his ears because I just thought that would be so cute. He's got such big floppy ears, so I thought that would be a ton of fun. I'm going to do a lighter brown, of course, for this cute little pup. And I just think these images are darling. They are so much fun to color. So I'm making a birthday card, kind of like a sorry things are going bad, and then a feel better type card. These little critters from the occasional critters just have so many different images for different occasions. And then of course you've got the essential sentiments that goes along with that, and it is perfect. I am going to use the coordinating dies to die cut these out. I'm just going to take some low tack tape and tape those in place, and then just run that through my die cut machine, and you get these perfectly cut out images. I'm going to run that through, and then look at how cute they are. They're so fun. Okay, now for our backgrounds. I'm going to do this for all 3, exactly the same for all 3 cards. I've got a piece of sugar cube cardstock that's trimmed down slightly smaller than a 4-bar card. I am coming in with lemon meringue, key lime, blue raspberry, and lollipop, and I'm just going to kind of lightly overlap each color and go across the bottom of this card. Now a 4-bar card is 4 7/8 of an inch by 3.5. And so I trimmed this white, the sugar cube cardstock, I trimmed it down slightly smaller than that. I am going to come in with the sea salt cardstock, and that will be the exact measurement of a 4-bar card. So like I said, I'm going to do all 3 of these backgrounds exactly the same. Now I took the focal frame and die cut that from Oreo cardstock 9 times. I'm going to glue 3 of these together to stack and give them some dimension, but then I have a set of 3. So each one has 3 frames glued together. I'm just using some liquid glue to hold that together. And then I die cut it once more from white cardstock so I can have those little center pieces. I die cut some strips of Oreo cardstock and I'm just going to adhere that on the backgrounds just to have a finished line between the stenciling and the plain white cardstock. Now I'm going to put those aside and we're going to put together our little white background with our little images. I'm just using tape runner, taping that in place, kind of centering it and putting it towards the bottom of that little white piece. And we're going to adhere all of these cute little critters, and this is what's going to go inside of the focal frame. Now I'm going to come in with some foam sticky strips. I want to have some dimension. So on the back side of the frames, I am going to add the foam sticky strips. This is going to serve 2 purposes. It's going to give me some dimension, and it's also going to be what holds the little critters in place. So I'm going to add 4 strips along the back, and I'm doing that for all 3 of these cards. So I'm going to put that in place and just trim off the excess. Then I'm going to flip it over and then I can just add my little critters on the inside. So now we've got dimension and it's holding the little images inside of the frame. Now let's stamp up our sentiments. I'm using the mini MISTI, and for this cute little pup, the first sentiment says, "Sorry life has been rough," and it's spelled R-U-F-F, which is really super cute. And I'm gonna stamp that with Oreo ink. I'm just making sure that everything is lined up with the grids on my MISTI, and I just had that little image in place so I knew exactly where I wanted to stamp it. I'm gonna do this for all 3 cards. The next sentiment says "Feel better, friend," which is really cute for that cute little hippopotamus. And then the final one says "Happy birthday" for that little llama who was wearing the birthday hat. Now let's get these put together. I am going to add some tape runner behind the white cardstock, adhere that to the sea salt card panel. There is no card base on 4-bar cards. You're just gonna write on the back of this. So it's really just super simple. It's almost like a postcard in a way. And then I'm going to center those images right in the middle. Now I did forget to mention that these little jewels here are in the card kit as well, and they're so pretty, and that is what my color combinations were based off of. So again, this comes in the kit. I'm just going to finish adhering those down. I'm going to come in with a black glaze pen and a white gel pen. I'm going to add that to the noses, to some of the eyes, the white gel pen. I'm going to add some highlights to some of the images, some dots, some little dots to the cheeks. And then these cards are completely finished. I love 4-bar cards, and these little images I think are perfect for this size card. And aren't these just darling? They were so much fun to color, and this was a fun card kit to use, and these cards were a blast. So I want to thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching. You can find all of these products at the Tailored Expressions web store at tailoredexpressions.com.